Hello, my name is Oliver and welcome to my very personal finance channel. Inflation is here and it has decimated my portfolio over the past month. I've lost around £500 worth of value, which is better than most, but not as good as it should have been really. I have a suspicion as well that going forward it's just going to get worse. For context, the last time we had inflation at 9.1%, it was December 1990 and the interest rate then was 13.88%. So, with the Bank of England's current rate at 1.25%, they've got a lot of ground to cover before inflation properly gets under control. Now, as I have seen a lot of value slip away, I've tried to use that to my advantage and buying this particular dip. Like I say, I think it's only going to get worse, but I am prepared to chase it down and hopefully buy in several dips on the way down rather than just hanging on and hoping for a big drop. We've taken this opportunity to buy 10 Aviva shares. If we look here, so as you can see, there's quite a large dip there. So we've taken 10 Aviva shares. We bought them at about £3.97.6. So I think we're still down a penny on what we've bought, but that's okay. We've taken the opportunity to buy another 15 AG&C shares. They haven't completed yet, but again, as you can see, this is our average line. So this is the dip that we're buying in, which is quite a dip. And again, we've taken the opportunity to buy Tesco shares. Now, as you can see, our average line is all the way down here. So we're not in the red at the moment, but we are buying in a relative dip compared to the previous share price. Okay, moving on to dividends. I'm going to include this Henderson Far East income because it came in on the 31st of May and I missed it on my May video. That is for 5.9 pennies and we had 100 shares, so that gave us £5.90. We've received some BAE dividends and our BAE, especially with Russia, are on the up and up. I think I'm up 70% or something like that on BAE. So not only are they paying a good solid dividend of 15.2 pence per share, giving us a total of £30.40. If we were to sell them now, I think we'd make sort of 600-700. We received a AG&C investment. Again, these are our monthly payments. Still a solid payer, still paying 12 cents, and we still pay 2 cents to America for taxes. So we are getting roughly $23 or £15.94. And as I said earlier, I've got another 15 shares, so that should increase us again by hopefully about £1. So that'll put us to nearly £17 a month. We received 2 shares on the same day. We got BP for 4.35 pennies, and that paid us £14.37. And we got Tesco's at 7.7 pennies, and that paid us £20.79. So all in all, a good solid month for dividends, and that gives us a total of £87.40, which in my view is a great return for just doing nothing and holding shares for a month. And just because I did mention BAE, I took a quick look. So on the year, BAE are up 50.6%. So they're doing very well. If we scroll down a touch, as you can see, our position is 200 shares for a total of £1,618. And we are up £655 or 68%. So near enough 70%. Our average purchase price was £4.81. I'm a bit of a loss with BAE Systems because with the Ukraine war, I know that they are going to keep going up, but I don't know if it's going to be a protracted war and how long the share price is going to keep on climbing. So really, it's just a question of when do we sell, sort of when's the peak to sell so that we can buy in again a bit lower. Or do we hold and then just buy in the dip like we've been doing for all the other accounts? That's just a question that I really need to ask myself, and I suppose only time will tell. Okay, throwing our June dividends into our spreadsheet, you can see here it's the largest bar, over nearly £90, so it's quite a bit larger than May, and again it's a lot larger than all the other previous months. And as you can see from our 2021 red line, that also was the largest peak, so we seem to be following a very distinct trend. which is what we would expect because June is when our quarterly and semi-annually dividends all sort of pay at the same time. But you can see here our average per month is £45. So our goal was £35 a month, and so far we are well on track to beating it. And that's all from me. Cheers.